Hi, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making a lentil soup with bacon and chicken, and I'm going to show you how I do it. Okay, so I'm going to start with about half a pack of bacon. It's kind of mangled because I've been using it for things throughout the week. There's the bacon. Get our pan started. Medium high. Some oil. Start cutting this bacon. I want it small, but not too small because I want it to hold up while the beans cook. Throw the bacon in. It's a little early, but that's okay. Now, while our bacon is starting to cook up, we can start our vegetables. To start, I've got some onions. These are kind of small, so I'm going to use 2. Now our bacon is starting to let up some grease. We're going to dice up these onions. made it through all our onion. The whole kitchen smells like bacon already. We'll pop the onion in. Next, we're going to add some celery. I'm not a huge fan of celery, so I like to start with the middle part if I have it. For soups and stuff, you need it. The carrot, onion, celery. I'm going to turn that down. Again, because I'm a celery hater, I'm going to cut it small because I don't really care if it cooks down and breaks up. Throw the celery in. Lastly, I'm going to add everybody's favorite, some carrots. Probably can do 3 or 4. Before we finish up the carrots, we're going to give a little stir. And then the baby's got to get a carrot. All right, we've got 2 more to go. When a carrot's small like that, I don't even waste my time cutting it in half. It's not worth the risk. Give this a stir. Get all this flavor from the bottom. Yeah. We could turn this up a little bit because we don't have to worry about the bacon burning as much. And last, I'm going to put in garlic. I'm just slicing up the garlic, not mincing it. It'll cook down. And so everything starts to let out some juice and flavor. I'm gonna do a pinch of salt and a half. And some black pepper. We're gonna let this cook down and then we'll be back. Okay. So this is still cooking down. Starting to get a lot more caramelization at the bottom of the pan. So I'm gonna add a little bit of water. That's all flavor, so I don't want to waste it. It even looks more rich than it did before now. So I'm gonna call this done and lower the pan. Start to take this out. So now that we got that out, in the same pan, we do a little bit of oil, and we're gonna start our chicken. So in here, I've just got some chicken tenders that I've cubed up. I'm gonna put in a healthy pinch of salt, a little bit of black pepper. Then I'm gonna use some Sazon. I'm gonna say maybe a tablespoon and a half. Do a little bit of garlic powder. I'm going light on it because this has some of these seasonings already in it, but I want a little bit more. Then a little bit of onion powder. This is white pepper, a couple pinches. And then last, I'm gonna do a little bit of paprika. We're gonna go in here and mix this up. You could really season the chicken however you want. I just think these flavors will help make it all taste more rich. Same pan, same spoon. We're gonna brown this up. Turn our pan back up. And then once they start to have this golden brown and toasted up, I'll come back. All right, so our chicken is browned up nicely. We've got some more flavor building up. We're gonna add our vegetables and bacon back in with all of this. Give this a mix. Now to this, I'm gonna add, I have 8 cups of water here. You could do chicken broth. I don't have any, so I'm making my own with bouillon. So with that being said, to start, I've got the 8 cups of water. My cubes call for 1 cube per cup, so I've got 8 bouillon cubes. Whoop. Turn our heat up. This is my little secret, kind of. I'm sure I picked it up somewhere along the way. To really enhance broth or soups, you add a little bit of soy sauce to the stock, and it doesn't make it taste like Asian food per se. It just gives it a really rich flavor. Mix that up. To this, I'm gonna add some spices. Got some thyme. I love thyme. We'll do a little more. Some oregano. About the same amount. A little bit of crushed red pepper flake. Not too much. Get some bay leaves out. Anytime I make soup, I usually put in a bay leaf. Just adds like a floralness. I've got 3 baby ones. Last, just to make sure everything's well seasoned, a little bit more salt. More of the black pepper. And now we're ready for the lentils. And here I washed these and I've had them draining. These are green lentils. There's a bunch of lentils and beans. You could use whatever you want. These are the ones that we had. Give this all a mix. Now these lentils are dried, so this isn't going to be a quick thing. If you do it medium high and have it on a low boil, covered, I would say maybe an hour and a half. So that's when we'll check in again, about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Okay, so it's been about 40 minutes. I gave this a peek already, but I thought I would show. A lot of that juice is starting to evaporate and soak up into the beans. So, here I've got a very accurate measurement of about 2 cups, I would say. I'm gonna add this. And you wanna stir it and kind of babysit it just to check that there's enough juice in here to keep feeding the lentils and keep it the viscosity you want. So again, this has been 40 minutes. We'll check back again. Okay, so it's been just shy of an hour and a half, maybe like an hour and 20 minutes. This is what it looks like. And I'm gonna call this done. You wanna cook it until the lentils are just barely falling apart, or I guess just beginning to. So I'm gonna turn this off. Bay leaves, you could take those out, they're not edible. Got a bowl already. And then I'm gonna top it with a little bit of cheddar. Woo. Okay. This is what it looks like. Now we'll give it a taste. I've said it a lot, but it's very rich. It's filling. It's gonna be good for the day we're having today. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope maybe try to make it. See you next time.